Hello, Internet, Banjo Race community. Welcome to today's riveting Banjo Race, the second of the day, actually. I'm your host, Child Ragnarok, and I'm here with Stormed and Chili and Oxy, who will provide the content for us today. Yeah, so how are you guys feeling about the race? Wait. Okay, there we go. I've had to turn on the audio. I'm not good at this. Okay.
Classic.
Yeah. Okay, now we're good. So, how are you guys feeling about this?
Nervous, but I think I'm just gonna give it my all, and hopefully, I'm not hoping ill will against you, Oxylen, but I'm gonna need some ill will.
Yeah, but if you would die a couple of times, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Just for the content.
Preferably in CCW.
Yeah. Okay, well, are we ready to go?
I'm ready.
Yes.
All right, then start the race in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, there we go.
Cool.
Yep, we are off to the races. Quite literally, in fact.
Yay. Talking to bottles.
Oh yeah, Chili has to slog through that.
Yep. I think this is the longest text box in the entire game for Xbox.
Yeah.
Besides, maybe Dingpot, I think, is actually the longest, but you can skip that, so
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Yeah, maybe someday we'll be able to skip it on
Yeah.
Xbox.
Whatever. Wouldn't that require someone to actually mod the L button into the...
Or if you were to get the moves early and start in Spiral Mountain, it actually completely disables it, so...
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was looking for a way to do it in, like, the menu, because there's the credits and help and options, and the first screen is Furnace Fun, and I was thinking maybe you could activate FFM through that, and then, start early with the moves, but nope, does not work like that, unfortunately.
Damn.
Yeah. Because that would be a huge time save for Xbox. That'd be like 40 seconds or something.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
At least he'll be going into lair way faster than Oxy.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just have to come back later, TM.
Yep, to get those with the B. Good old reverse B adventure.
Does he usually do that bottle skip?
The old method where you
Yeah.
backflip up? Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I guess it's more consistent, but slower.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to listen to that text box during a race anyways. That loses quite a lot of time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Or on N64, if you fail it, you could just skip the text and you're good to go. It's not too much of a time loss.
Yeah, I mean, it still sucks, but if you do it, especially if you do like Trotless or something. But
Yeah.
So, hello Zoink and Zooletus. I think that emote is making me think Banjo should probably get just one size up on his shorts. I mean, I woke up at a pretty normal time. Like, the race was 10 a.m. for me.
Yeah, well, I just woke up, so
Oops.
it's like 10:30 for me. AM. That was probably when the other race was, right? For you.
Pretty much.
Getting hit by that termite
Yeah,
sucked,
does suck.
definitely. It's one of the RNG portions of the game.
Yeah.
There isn't a lot of like enemy RNG, I don't think, in Hundo, right? Is there anything else?
Not really. I don't. Well, I suppose it might be. Some of the limbos in MMM are pretty, like outside of tumblers.
Yeah, that is true.
Because one of them can. He camps distressingly often, right where the token is.
Yeah.
He's an asshole like that.
I know. It's so annoying. I always have to deal with this Grublin over by the Cauldron and Xbox 80%. It's the one in the TTC and CC puzzle room. And he's always in the way of the doorway, and I have to either like jump around him or kill him, and it loses time, so it's so annoying.
Yeah, that's fair.
But sometimes I can get lucky with the RNG and he'll be out of the way.
Yeah. Which by Murphy's Law means that the run is gonna die someplace anyways.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could be worse. You could be like almost a minute ahead out of BGS and then die to Buzzbomb with 5 notes left. Who could do such a thing? Was it me?
Yeah, that could happen.
Might have been me.
Might have been a lot of people. I think that's happened to me too.
Yeah, but it happened to me like a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Hello, Trap. Oh, wait,
Woohoo.
sorry. Hello, Trap, ain't it?
Oh my god. The British bloke has joined.
Please don't ban me.
You know what's kind of crazy though about the Xbox leaderboard? Is that third and first place are 8 minutes apart. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And then N64 is like only about, like 40 seconds apart.
Yo, Ragbruv, how are you in it? Oh dear, what have I unleashed?
In it.
Call blimey.
Sunniest day in the UK happening right now.
Yeah. So we got a reset coming up.
Good old Xbox save and quit.
Yeah. Always as fun to watch because I keep crapping my pants whenever people don't have an even 100 in when they're opening the note doors.
Yep. Gotta love it.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. I think I wasn't paying attention.
Now we out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, Chili does not have the loading game skip. So there's that loading game icon. You can actually disable that if you do a sign out glitch before the run starts.
Oh.
This is like 8 seconds if you don't do it. So yeah, pretty hefty. Like so many stupid before the run strats in this game, I swear. I have to do it for Xbox 80%, I have to do it for Hundo, I have to do it's like so ridiculous.
Oh dear. Honestly, I can kind of relate to the road being full of puddles and shit.
Good bloody day.
Yeah, me, I'm kind of surprised me when she was doing her setup earlier because she opened up Clankers before TTC. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, so I feel kind of robbed of my TTC early.
Yeah. As I was saying a couple hours ago during the other race, I started doing that for Xbox 80%, opening clankers and then TTC.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Just faster to get the cauldron, then go open CC and then TTC.
Oh yeah, that was you. I pay attention to chat.
Cool, yay!
Or rather, I pay attention to chat, but I cannot be bothered to see who says what. And to be fair, a lot of people are like similar name lengths, similar colors. Kind of blurs together.
Yep. Yeah, here's where our routes diverge, I guess, diverge.
Yeah, diverge.
Yeah. Where Chili's going into clankers because Xbox doesn't want to learn or at least they don't want to talk to baubles, so they have to get feathers early in clankers, and so that just works out like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's just not a lot of, even though there is a lot of feathers in Treasure Trove Cove, you have to use a lot, so it's just better to come here first.
Yeah, I guess I've taken those 25 freebies for granted.
Unlike Banjo-Tooie, you can't actually like skip the bottle's text boxes with the B button.
Yeah.
But yeah, in Tooie you can just skim right through it. Which sucks, but that's how it worked out.
That's one of those things one of those random things I remember about Tooie when I was a kid. Like, hold on, Jam Jars, you're not gonna tell me about which buttons to press to do the taxi pack? He doesn't say that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like no FFM loses like 2 minutes, like 2 extra minutes on Xbox than it does on N64 just because of text. So.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I timed it. I think it was like a week ago or something. In all the languages actually, and French is the second fastest language, while German is the slowest. Actually, well, Japanese is the slowest, but out of the what do you call it? I want to say European languages, but it's definitely not. It's like there's like a certain term for like the characters of European languages. Forgot what it's called. I wanted to sound smart, but I forgot the word.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like
cool.
Like,
now I'm trying
like
to remember what it
alphabetic.
is.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a fancy word. I forgot.
I mean, alphabetic. That's pretty much. I think that's pretty much all languages. But I mean,
Yeah.
I think most.
Doesn't like Asian languages like use kanji, or is that only Japanese? I don't. Something like that.
Might be are you talking about the Latin alphabet?
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, okay, well, I mean, you got your Romantic languages and you got your Teutonic languages.
Yep.
Yes, I come from a family of language buffs.
Oh yeah.
That's rough for Oxy there.
Yep. Gonna have to do it normally. I think on Xbox, if you were to fail Nipper Skip, maybe you could use Gold Feathers here and it'd be faster. Because that's what I do in any percent. If I fail a Nipper Skip, I just use Gold Feathers. But yeah, since N64 doesn't go into clankers yet, or doesn't even have the move learned, you can't, do that.
Okay, not YOLOing the crabs here, which is probably wise.
Yeah, these crabs can be annoying, for sure.
Yeah, especially when you're going there with 2 health. I think it was a Mium who YOLO'd them, had 2 health, and everyone like monked.
Yeah.
I feel like the palm tree jump might be a lot easier on Xbox than on N64. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's because of the lag. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's easier on Xbox.
Yeah, it's like being able to jump onto that ledge in Clankers that Chile was just on.
Yeah, that's a lot easier. Actually, well, I don't know about that because so your speed is, you know, sped up when it lags. So like maybe trying to get over there would be easier on N64, but beak busting up would be easier on an Xbox if you were to fail it. So it's weird. It's like X and Z speed is faster on N64 with lag, but I think Y values are different, and you know, you don't go as high.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is science happening here, people.
Science.
Science is cool.
Definitely.
I mean, to be fair, I always thought chemistry was pretty cool. I mean, you get to make shit blow up.
You do, and yeah.
Well, granted, it was a lot more fun in like middle school, because when I got to high school chemistry, then we had to start doing maths about it and stuff.
Yeah.
Less amusing. Yeah, I redid the chemistry courses. Well, make stuff blow up, or does he do chemistry?
Chili, yeah, he does. On his off time, we've talked about it.
Yeah. Actually, I think Oxy is also pretty well versed in chemistry. That's even where his... Oh,
RBO, yeah, definitely.
yeah. But Oxy does a lot of chemistry. He's... I think that's even where his name came from. Like,
Yeah.
like ring silene. Yeah.
Somehow did somehow RBA turn into right? That's pretty stupid.
Yeah,
Stupid autocorrects.
either right or that. I feel like both of them would be pretty stupid.
That would be worse. It's like, what? You just like accidentally type RBA all the time when you're trying to type that, and it just like somehow assumed that. I don't know.
Phone dumb. Well, it's kind of liberating in an era with smartphones to know that there's at least one phone that is dumb.
Yeah. Dumb phone.
Yeah. I mean, in a lot of cases, it's a smartphone dumb user, but.
Alright, so Oxylen heading to Clankers. Chili is still in Clankers. He probably should be out by now, so it might have been a bad Clankers. I don't know.
Let's see here, I can pull up the splits.
Uh-oh. Chili's having trouble with this mutant.
Yeah.
He just got it, though. Wasted a ton of eggs trying to kill it, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's actually really bad on Xbox.
Yeah, I was about to say you don't have a lot to spare. Also, hello, cat.
Yeah, you're down at all. It's pretty crazy how much eggs you have to collect during the run. Because, like, on what, N64 you start with 50, so...
Yeah.
And you still need to grab more on N64 as well, so... Like, over probably 80 eggs or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Trap would know.
Yeah, okay, so in PB, Chile was out at 1805.
Where's he at now? Oh, yeah, it's 1821. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it time lost on this split or Mumbo's?
This split.
Okay.
He lost 9.5 seconds in Mumbles, and he didn't. He just skipped Spiral. Yeah. Hello, Gem and Evie. Oh, we have a shout out to Banjo Runner.
Cool.
Any ideas?
Who's a new runner? There's actually been quite a few new runners, I think. Let's see. I don't know, actually.
I feel like Zoink is making a pretty solid case here.
Yeah. Want to do Zoink to shout out, because Zoink's been doing some good work.
Yeah, let's shout out Zoink.
Yeah, doing that hundo, trying to get that sub 230, I think, right now, or 240. I don't know. But yeah, you can definitely do it if you just, you keep practicing, you keep doing runs. That's all you really got to do when you're at that point, is just keep doing runs until you have to practice because you get too good.
Practicing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the benefit of playing on N64, though. You got that great practice ROM.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Yep.
Okay, 241.01. I think I might have had that exact time. That's 1 point.
But yeah, there is a practice or an Xbox practice ROM in development. It's definitely not finished yet, but
Oh well,
it'd be really cool.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be very helpful, especially if I ever decide to switch to Xbox like I've been talking about, because I don't want to buy a
64, like an MTSC one, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you could just buy a PAL Xbox 360 or even at One or Series, and you'd be good to go.
Yeah, they shouldn't be that expensive.
Yeah.
I would probably miss the... I would miss the notches, but I suppose we all have to make sacrifices.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. I always swap in between. It's pretty, I would say it's easy because the muscle memory doesn't really transfer over because it's like completely different controller, so... Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah. Maybe somebody can mod an Xbox controller to have notches. It wouldn't be that hard because you can just like swap out the shell, but it would definitely be interesting.
Nice save from Oxy there.
Yep.
Chilla got a little trolled by Blubber. Hate it when that happens.
I get trolled every time in any percent. I swear to God, I can never get that. No matter what. He's always in a completely different spot. Even though I do the exact same movement. People mod Wave Dash and bonus notches on the GameCube controllers. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean...
What I really want, though, for Xbox is like an input display device, because it's so confusing telling people how to do Xbox any percent without like showing them the inputs for it, and that'd be really nice to have. And even just like any other category, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially for like MM early, having that there.
Yeah, I can imagine that would be nice.
Yeah, maybe CCW early soon. I don't know. If I can figure out why the hell Python script isn't working, I'll be coming soon to a speedrun near you.
Oh yeah, menu silliness.
Yeah, CCW early would save like probably less time in hundo for Xbox, but it would save like 25 seconds hundo, and then it would save even more time in any percent no pog, because you could just get the B right away and start doing RBA as soon as you exit RBB. So that would be really interesting to see.
Oh dear, we have a Chungus from Oxylen.
Fungus. Yeah, honestly, it'd be really nice to just get CCW out of the way, like the very first, like what, probably 6 minutes of the run. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy getting in there in that short amount of time. Uh-oh. Chili's also having trouble with Nipper here.
Yeah, wow. That armpit is not messing around today.
And nope.
Well, I just said those words in a sequence.
The armpit of Nipper is stupid.
It is not messing around. Man, that sounds like something you'd put in a deodorant ad.
Oh yeah. Nipper deodorant. I feel like that would be like in the next Banjo game if they were to like make a trash can area. Nipper deodorant.
48-hour protection and other bold-faced lies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Oxylen also having the same trouble as Chili with the snippets, so
Yeah, but
that worked out.
but with more eggs to spare.
Oh yeah, like 40 or something eggs, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Chili had a little bit of trouble with Leaky there as well. That's another egg down the drain.
Mm-hmm. I have to poop into Leaky 3 times in Xbox any %. That's really fun. And sometimes I miss, and it loses a lot of time. Nice notes. I always struggle with that one. Nice. Gamer pick, let's go.
Whoa.
We got the gamer pick.
How many times will that be now?
Well, the gamer pick comes up, I think the second Jinjo family you save, and then, or is it the first? I don't know. It might be the first. This Xbox, yeah, you get all the Jinjo Jiggies and MM. So yeah, it's the second one and the last one. Which is why you see it in CCW, I think.
Yeah.
So, or actually, I think you see it, depending on the route, you would see it probably in FP, because you do Boggy B race and get the orange Jinjo. So you probably see it in there, I think. Unless maybe it's not the last one, it's just the Jinjos in Click Clock Wood, which would be kind of weird, but...
Yeah. Okay, so Oxy exits Clanker's 19.6 seconds behind PB.
Yeah. Well, you know, what am I saying? Wait. Xbox does TTC third, so it wouldn't be the second Jinjo family. Is it just TTC and Clank, or not Clankers, CCW? That'd be funny. How that works out.
That sounds like a very specific scenario.
Yeah. It'd be funny to see somebody do a gamer pick % or something. Just get those text boxes up. You know. There's a lot of like weird categories you could probably do on Xbox, like stop and swap %. Where because like on Xbox you could do DDA. Missing that part. Rip. Yeah, you can transfer the items, the stop and swap items, to the DDA file, and then you can just, you know, do a run from there. It wouldn't be that interesting though, because you just do RBA the entire time. You know, and then when CCW early's found, it's like not even that interesting anymore. But honestly, in its current form, it's not that interesting, because there'd just be the same 2D route until you get to CCW for the B, and then you just do RBA to get into all the levels early. So, eh.
Stop and swap % is like all Cheeto visits with some extras.
Yeah. You don't go into every world, but you go into most. You have to go into, don't you have to go into MM, like, twice? No, wait, just once. Because there's 2 in there. Okay. I thought maybe something was blocked by the B. But no, you can get anywhere you want.
you would have to... you would have to break the logo bathroom or logo window to get to the egg there.
Yeah, or you could just, like, go out of bounds and go underneath and go up.
Okay.
To the loading zone. Yeah. Yeah, the one that would be the trickiest would be, well, in concept would be the sarcophagus one in Gobi's Valley, because you have to hit the switch. But you can do this with Banjo, but you can just, like, poke your nose through it and you'll collect it. So, don't even need to watch the cutscene either, which saves time. And you can even, yeah, do that with Banjo if you do the egg hitbox extension, so... Orange percent? Oh my god. Dude, the TTC orange percent was actually so fun though, because we had to like figure out how to get the pumpkin over by the shock pad Jinjo. And it's like, it's pretty much frame perfect to get over there as the pumpkin, like the jumps. Like it's actually insane how precise it is.
Pretty solid Jonas toy there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look at Chili flexing that death warp.
Yeah. Such a nice little death warp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like the first death warp abuse of the run, I think. Is it?
Possibly?
Because like that, you know, can't do that on 64 because notes don't save. But I mean, and I guess you could say that leaving Mumbos with 94 notes is kind of that abuse, but it's not like dying in the level, you know? You're just saving quitting.
Yeah,
and coming back later with the B.
Yeah, you're just killing the session.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what else, so what does Xbox do? Because like, the problem with death abuse or death warps on Xbox is that not everything saves, just the notes and Jinjos, so if you were to die in here, the Croctuses would, you know, respawn and you would have to start over. Same as TTC, that's why you don't do any death warps in TTC. It would be fast to actually death warp inside Nipper and then get back to the start of the level, but you gotta worry about the X's, so...
Yeah, wasn't that part of the old route?
To die in Nipper?
Yeah.
Well, it's custom to do that in any percent. At least in the old 80% route for N64 and the current Xbox 80% no pog route, and actually Xbox 80% in general. You just use it to get back to the start, not to leave, but to get over the palm tree.
Yeah. Oh dear. Chili misses the Croctus.
Damn.
Yeah, I think I have some vague memory of like, but this was like years ago, that there was an Xbox 100% route in TTC where you ended with Nipper, so you just death warp from there. But you also did another death warp from inside Sandcastle, but like in the middle of the level.
I don't think that works out though, because of the X's, unless you do the X's earlier. You know.
That's fair. I actually... I gotta check out that VOD again at some point.
Yeah. Wait, I'm trying to think of like the next death warp or like where you die and then you still continue the level, not leave.
Yeah, I would. Are there any before CCW?
I think RBB has one, but I don't think that's the next one. Because you die in Boss Boombox. You don't have to do the frame perfect trick. You can just get the Jiggy and die.
Oh yeah, Gobies.
Gobi? Oh yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. Because you get the the Trunker Jiggy. You die.
Yeah, Harpy coming in with a clutch.
Gobi. And depending on route, Chili does the no MM early route, where you do, what do you do next? You FP next after this? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Trap is the only one that does the big clip route, where you do Mad Monster Mansion right after BGS. You're basically kind of tied with N64 going into it.
But basically us mere mortals are perhaps stuck with doing FP1. That's okay, FP1 is fun.
Yeah. Yeah, usually when I play Xbox, I just do the N64 route. I don't even really know the Death Warp. I just like, you know, I need to learn it. It'd be fun to learn Xbox 100%.
All of the B race.
I know, that's the scariest part for me, because I'm so bad at that. But yeah, usually for 100% I stick to N64, because it's, you know, faster. Well, probably not anymore, because I'm really on Xbox, but it's like, is it faster in like the no RBA route? Probably not, 'cause I don't know. Like different routes are either faster or slower on Xbox or N64. Just I don't know. I mean, they're not the exact same, obviously, but it's just dependent on the trick. Like no RBA, RBA, you can still do it on Xbox, but it'd be different.
Yeah.
Like optimally. But yep. What do you think the next biggest trick is going to be in 100%?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, if they did come up with a proper... Well, I mean, if it's 100%, that wouldn't really matter, though. I was thinking 8 to 10 note skip, but that's more of an 90% thing.
I don't know, it could benefit if, like, maybe you could just do Furnace Fund right after CCW, and then maybe you could fight Grunny and then do BGS after.
Fair. Ooh, that's rough for Oxy. It's a good thing he has a beehive.
Yeah, because you could split on last collectible rather than death warping or whatever, and you could maybe reroute BGS. Or you could just do an entirely different route and figure out how that works out, you know? I'm waiting for the MMM last route, because that would probably benefit the most if we found water switch skip.
Oh yeah.
Because you wouldn't have to do the MMM early bit clip anymore, you would just, you know, use the B to get in there, and it's really fast. Also, MMM last would probably be pretty rough too, because that's like a really hard level.
Yeah. As opposed to the normal route that ends with RBB and CCW.
Yeah.
Those aren't rough at all.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy that Xbox has like 4 ways to skip the water level and N64 has nada, 0.
Yeah, I suppose we have the 64 to skip, but that's...
Yeah, Xbox does too. Yeah.
Hello, don't lick me. Thank you for the GLs. I will take them on behalf of the runners.
I like what Xbox does here, has to, you know, get these eggs and feathers during Vile.
Yeah. Yeah, Xbox doesn't have rubber banding the same way, or does it?
Oh yeah, it does, yeah.
Okay.
The thing about Xbox, it's pretty much the, like, code-wise the exact same, so... As, like, NTSD 1.1. They just added stuff onto it. Didn't patch, like, anything, pretty much. I don't think there's a single instance of them patching, like, yeah, nothing. It's just NTSC 1.1, but with the, you know, native support of the Xbox 360 and its features. Like, obviously, maybe lag could probably make him go faster with the rubber banding, I think, but I don't know. Because, yeah, lag is a huge part of this game, unlike other games. I feel like a lot of the tricks and a lot of the time saves and time losses are caused by lag. You know, where other games like Mario, they do have lag, but it's, I don't know, I guess that slows you down too. I think you could get around the lag on Mario 64 if you do your strats, or you play in WBC, you know.
Yeah.
God, imagine if Banjo-Tooie had a WVC version. Holy crap, that'd be so fast. And just so much better to play on. I'm just waiting for NSO, though. Hopefully one day for Tooie. I got my, you know, NSO N64 controller ready, so... When the day comes, I'm ready to never play N64 again, because that is so laggy. So
it's kind of laggy.
It's really laggy. That game's... I honestly say that game's 20 FPS because it's always at 20 FPS. It's like... It's just so laggy.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm early, though. I didn't see the frame that... I think they got late frame. Yeah, okay. They got late frame. The stupid frame. I'm always, like, so inconsistent with this frame.
Looks like Chile had a little bit of rough luck with Grom list there. Guess we accidentally talked to Vile here. That's a pretty big time sink too, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, talking to Vile there is pretty bad. You don't want to do that at all.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Nobody wants to talk to Vile.
Talking to anybody is bad in any version of this game. You know?
And in real life. I mean...
Yeah.
We don't need social contacts. We have bear.
And bird.
And bird.
Ooh. Nice, I guess beak bust into there. I don't know if that was like a full, like, beak bust fall damage thing, but that was pretty cool. Here's my question, though. Do you think if the L button was bound on Xbox, more people would be playing on Xbox, or do you think it would still be N64 as the main platform?
I mean,
Because what it really depends on is just whoever started running the game, what they played on, happened to just be N64.
yeah, I think at this point it's the N64 is probably still gonna be the definitive version.
Yeah,
If
I think so too.
yeah, if the L button had been bound from the start, then it would probably be a different thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder. Someday they could just out of nowhere do a hot fix of the game and just bounds the L button, and then we're like, oh crap, Xbox just saved 5 minutes.
Yeah.
you know. And then now we have to, probably split the leaderboard or something.
Well,
Too fast now.
The door stayed put. We didn't get the door teleportation.
Yeah, that can crash on 360, which is kind of weird. Like on the Xbox version.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I think the only place where I've actually seen really bad lag on the Xbox version has been in some cases with in Tip Top.
Yeah. If you play on Warner series though, you shouldn't get any lag. I've not gotten any lag. Even on 360, honestly, I don't think I've gotten any lag.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it was Eagle Danger. I think he had pretty old Xbox at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, if your Xbox overheats, it can definitely cause issues. Because I was trying to look into that to see if maybe the game sped up during lag, and I guess it just doesn't. Like they disabled that, so it actually lags like a Nintendo game does. Like Ocarina of Time or Mario 64, where the game slows down.
How come we have no Chinese runners?
That is true. I mean, maybe if the Xbox version supported, Mandarin, but it doesn't. Nuts and Bolts does though. So we gotta get some Nuts and Bolts Chinese runners.
Hell, Nuts and Bolts support Swedish.
Yeah. Pretty cool. They got a lot of languages on there.
Yeah.
Where only BK supports Japanese, English, German, and French. Yeah, TUI adds that onto that with Spanish, so TUI has 5 where BK has 4.
I suppose that makes sense.
Yep. Guess they just had a large European Spanish audience, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it could have been South America, Mexico, I don't know. They could have shipped out the European version over there. So I think South America uses PAL, or some weird version of it, like PAL-M or something.
That's possible.
Yeah. It's weird too, because TUI released in Europe in 2001 rather than 2000 as well. You can even see it on the title screen. It says copyright 2001. Yeah. I mean, there's also an entirely different build of the game, like the Australian version. So I'm guessing maybe Banjo did really well in Australia, and I could tell probably because there's a lot of, at least in the randomizer community, there's a lot of Australian members. So,
Yeah.
Maybe just did really well, and they wanted to ship it out early. So, you never know. Yep, we got Oxylen doing Mop's Hand, and we got Chili doing Sir Slush's pretty tedious tasks here, so.
Yeah. I mean, playing the church organ dust gets surprisingly tedious after a while.
Yep. And scary too if you're at low health.
Yeah. I'm still kind of surprised at the Xbox design decision to just put one very dissonant note on all the keys.
Yeah, I don't know, they just didn't give a crap. A lot of the stuff on Xbox, they just kind of ran out of time to fix, so they didn't fix it. I could tell it's like it was very rushed, like probably only a couple months of development went into it. Because
what VLC menu?
VLC menu. Yeah, you could really tell the rushed nature of at least the TUI on Xbox, because like on Japanese, like some textures are in Japanese, some aren't. Like the Witchy World sign is still in English, but the like you know that like weird like Log of Doom sign that says like out of order? The out of order portion is in Japanese. But yeah,
That's
the Witchy World sign is not. And then like the fry stands are in Japanese on N64, but on Xbox they're not. But then for some reason the Grunty Industry sign is in Japanese, even even though the Witchy World isn't. So it's like they just ran out of time to fix that up, and they didn't have a large Japanese player base, so
Yeah.
why fixed it?
So they ran out of time and possibly also ran out of fucks to give.
Yep, pretty much. But at least there is Japanese because it saves a ton of time on Xbox speedruns.
Yep.
And they could have just bound the L button, we'd be good to go, but you know.
No, they had to hold back your power.
I know. Yeah, it'd be insane how fast Xbox 2 would be. It'd probably be even faster than what BK Undo 80% could be with text skip. So much text in that game.
Yep.
What about Switch 2 though? Like TUI on Switch 2? Or I'm waiting for TUI on NSO though. I'm waiting for. Because that would probably revive TUI. 2 it would be way faster. And 3 I would be excited for like the new glitch PIM, because it might work out that NSO is probably the best candidate for it. I think we'll revive TUI, it's dead. Yeah, probably, I don't know. It would be cool though for NSO to come out. It would be like the best of both worlds, where it would have no lag plus text skip. So it'd be like a Xbox and N64 baby, basically.
Alright, but hear me out. What about Banjo-Pilot?
Okay, now we're talking. Screw TUI. Let's talk about Banjo-Pilot on NSO, yeah. We're gonna save 2 seconds on each loading zone, and it will get us the new world record on Banjo-Pilot. What do you even do in Banjo-Pilot? Is there even an any percent or 100%?
Haven't the foggiest.
I don't know either. I've been trying to find a physical copy though. They're out in the wild.
Oh.
I found Grundy's Revenge, but you know, that's Grundy's Revenge. Nobody really cares about Banjo Pilot, so it's hard to find.
Yeah. It's like the opposite problem as with Conquer's Bad Fur Day, where people care too much about it, so you can't find it.
Yeah. People just throw away the damn Banjo Pilot cartridge. They're like, you know, this game is complete dog crap.
Yeah. And they didn't even go with the obvious joke to call it and call it
No.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, no, Asmi, Rag just shrunk it down.
Yep. There are. I can't be bothered with too much technical shit.
Yeah.
Evidently because I left half of the DLC menu bar in.
Yeah, you can't even set your game to 4x3 on series or 1 either. I would actually probably play on 4x3 if you could on series or 1. It's just I feel like it's better, more authentic to play on 4x3.
Okay, Ox is ahead of PB by 18 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, Oxen's ahead? No way.
Yeah. And Chile's behind.
Yeah, that's not looking good for Chile, especially when their PBs are so far apart.
Okay, I forgot to update his PB in. On the overlay. Oopsies!
Opening MMM. Ew. Ew.
Man, who does such a thing?
Gotta find those PAL setups. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard at all to do, but it's just tedious.
Hello, Foss.
Maybe if I'm not working on anything someday, I'll find PAL setups.
That would be nice.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate that, you know, different movement speeds. If, you know, PAL didn't have lag compensation, it would be basically the same. So.
Yeah.
Actually, probably not. Or maybe, would it? No, yeah, it would. It'd still do the... I think it'd probably still do the same movement calculations as NTSC, but it'd be slower, so that would probably be really bad. It'd be like OOT PAL and Mario 64 PAL.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, Nintendo just did not give a crap about PAL players. They're just like, lower the frame rate, we're good to go. That's all they did.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it might not have been their, like, primary market.
No, not at all. They probably did not sell anything in PAL regions, except for maybe like Australia and probably not Europe though. I don't know, maybe. Because I was talking to Welsh and he was saying that like nobody had an N64 in the UK. Everyone had a PlayStation, so. Yeah, UK, anything basically in Europe is PAL. Yeah, and then North America would be, oof, Chile taking some damage there. Yeah, North America would be NTSC, Japan would be NTSC as well. It would just be a different region code. I think South America, I think it depends on the country, but it's Sometimes PAL, sometimes NTSC, depending. Like in Mexico, I think it's sometimes PAL, sometimes NTSC. I don't know. Yeah, Rare is British. So you would expect that the first version of this game would be the PAL version, but it's not.
There is nothing. There's. I'm just spotting so many errors in my. Overlay here.
No. Xbox X.
Fixed it.
Yeah, pretty much. Just depends.
Well then, 53. What the hell is an N53? Yeah. Mom, can we have N64? No, we have N64 at home. N64 at home, N63. Or 53.
N63. Now that's a game system for the masses.
And look at these guys getting cactus rings when it doesn't even matter.
Oh yeah, I've played that Asmi. That's that goes way back, bro. I remember playing that. That's like the one with like the sunshine mechanics, I think, right? But it's like in Peach's Castle. Yeah, it was a Flash game. It was epic.
Flash games, huh? Now I feel old. Yeah, my parents had, like the computer they had for the longest time could not handle Flash at all.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
Yeah, Super Smash Flash is really good too, but by the time like that came out, we had Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, so that's what we did at at my school. We just played that.
Yeah, I still can't get over how dirty they did my boy Jigglypuff from Brawl onward.
Yeah, he's okay in Ultimate now, but it's definitely not as great as Melee.
Yeah.
I think people are now saying that he's like what the best character in Melee. It always fluctuates. They always say it's Fox, say it's Falco, say it's Marth, say it's Sheik. It just depends on the meta.
I think the SSB wiki says Fox.
Still Fox. Yeah, when Hungry Box was at his prime, everyone said that Jigglypuff was the best.
Yeah, the first computer we had was Windows 3.11. But then we had 95, and that was hell expensive, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we skipped XP entirely. We had 95, 98, and then Vista.
Had a XP, Windows 7, Windows 10, and then Windows 10 was like 10 years, so.
Yeah.
But Windows 11.
I had one computer with Windows 8 on it, but
Oh yeah, that sad
it's gone.
piece of shit. Because they tried to, market Windows 8 as like a a smartphone OS 2 or something.
Oh,
Just like they tried to make the UIs the same as their phones, and it was just so bad.
Oh yeah, we had a Commodore as well. Oh. Chile is getting bullied by the dead.
Yep. Missed it.
Yeah, and if I ever start a like a horrorcore project. That's definitely what I'm calling it.
Yeah, I feel like Windows 10 is the best Windows so far.
Yeah.
Windows 11 is way too confusing. I have it on my laptop, but it's just so dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, the computer I'm streaming this from right now is a 10 computer. But my other ones are 11.
Yeah, me too.
Not by choice.
Yeah, I definitely prefer Windows 10. Probably upgrade if, like, I find out that the performance is better on Windows 11 when it comes to games.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll keep this. I'll keep this rig until. Yeah, until they stop. Until they drop the support for Windows 10 next year, then I'll probably have to get a new one. Because my CPU doesn't support 11 for whatever reason.
Yeah.
At least now I'm in a position where I can actually sink some money into it. It's a little bit worse with the computer I have now because I had to pay it off over like 3 years because I was poor as shit.
Yeah, PCs can be expensive. Ridiculous.
This one wasn't even that bad. I think it ran me about $1,200 ish.
Yeah, it's like a decent computer. 1200.
Yeah. But I have had to replace the GPU on it a couple of times, or not a couple of times, just once. Yeah, I have that exact same problem, Zonk. It is fucked.
Yeah. I think mine wasn't letting me either, but
That was a little too close for comfort for Oxy there.
yeah, that was yikes. Chili going for the fall damage cancel.
Yeah, this is safe descent.
Yep.
Somehow I don't think Amnesia would have sold as well if that's what they had called it. Amnesia, the safe descent. That's what they should call a safe mode mod. Yep, if anyone from Frictional is listening.
Chili doing the shred I do for those notes. Just pecking them. Not actually going on the edge of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, you can easily fall down. I do it all the time when I do it in practice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's like horrible compared to some Windows systems, but it's not great. Like, Windows 10 is definitely better. And yeah, I also kind of prefer 7, but 10 is a pretty solid substitute. Oh yeah, Oxy does BGS last.
Yep. Ooh, Chili almost died there. Almost got hit right into that rip crack.
That would have been quite unpog.
Well, there's no pause overlap glitch on Xbox Hundo, so I guess there is no pog.
I wish I could play the trombone just so I could do the like sad descending scale.
Yeah.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, someone has a soundboard.
That worked out.
Oh wait, that's actually built into Discord. Never mind, I'm dumb.
Yep.
For my own confidence, I'm going to assume you said yep to that it was built into Discord and not me being dumb.
Yeah, it's built into the Discord.
It could be both, to be honest.
No.
Well,
Okay.
Okay.
okay. Okay, got another save and quit here.
Another 4 seconds down the drain. But yeah, Oxylen looking like... Actually, want to look at Oxylen's stream real quick to see where he's at.
Well, he skipped his last split, so I can't see where he's at compared to.
Goddamn Papa John's, get out of my face. Ready to see the splits. Yeah, it looks like he was ahead out of Mad Monster Mansion by 18 seconds, and now he's behind 18 seconds. But he's still on hella good pace for where he's at right now.
Yeah.
Like, he's still on 200. Even though he's like plus 18.
Yep.
Meaning all his time saves during endgame. Oxy might die. Maybe.
Well, yeah, I mean, could happen. Or he could, like, it feels likelier that he would like take like just fall out of the tree and lose a minute there.
Yeah. I mean, if we were watching a pixel run, then I'd probably bet he would die in CCW, but I'm joking. Pixel loves to die at that, in winter. It's a classic. Oh, oof, Chili for totally forgetting the the order of this.
Yeah.
Could be a major time loss here. Yeah, it looks like he's got it though. Die in winter. Yeah, always at that part where you beak bomb up to the like very top.
Morning, Eric's.
I swear, I've seen like every time Pixel gets to that point, I swear every time he dies there. I don't know why.
Yeah, or we can game over in during winter clip.
True. How many lives do you have though? Usually, because like,
Well,
don't you have a lot? Because Hundo, at least on N64, you don't have to worry about lives at all. You get 100 notes and then you're good to go.
yeah,
You
I
get a
mean,
life, and that basically allows you to death warp.
I think you normally have like 2 or 3 lives, depending on whether or not you kill yourself voiding out of spring.
Cause yeah, at least in Xbox, the 80% routes, like basically tokens are swapped with lives, and you have to collect lives in order to do death warps all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe do you have to? I don't think you have to collect any lives in at 64 80% either, even though you death warp a lot and you don't reset.
Not really.
Maybe you do. I don't know.
I don't think we like go out of our way to collect any lives.
Cause like you get 100 notes in MM, so there's 1 life that you're forced to get, and then you get 100 notes in FP later, so that's another extra life. And yeah, you only death warp once, I think, in the RBA section, is in Gobies. So yeah, I was doing a little bit of N64 80% a month ago, but God, that category is really hard. Especially CCW early. Like that category is really easy for me just up until CCW early. You just have to get that. Like I had a run, I have a 118 in that category, but I had a run that was 108 pace, and it died because I forgot 3 notes in CCW. It's so tragic.
That is an oof.
Yeah. And I was like, the sad thing about it was I was 10 minutes ahead. So I was like, oh, I can just go into a world and get more notes. But every world that, well, 1, it's N64, so you have to get all the notes again. 2, none of the worlds, had enough notes for me to, recollect them all for a PB, so. And every world was closed still, so. I would have probably had to go do like Mad Monster Mansion early again and get like all the notes, pretty much.
Death warp.
Death warp. There you go. I think that's the second one where you do it in the middle of the level.
Ah, lovely water. Tastes like a camel digestive system.
Yep.
Tastes like acid reflux.
But yeah, I think the next one, is gonna be an RBB, and then there's another one in Cooklock Wood. The Cooklock Wood one is not that different than N64 because you can, beak bomb out of bounds and return back to the start in winter.
Yeah.
But on Xbox you can just death warp in there and you're good. Where if you fail that clip on N64, you have to go over to the ice and do ice clip.
Yeah, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. Let's see how many notes Chili gets here. Okay. 2 there for the B to get later. Unfortunate. That's actually really out of the way to get, too.
At least he has the option.
Actually, no, because don't you get that? Did you get Grab as Jiggy as the B on Xbox? Or am I? No, did you just get Grab as Jiggy with Beak Bomb?
No, you get Grabus Jiggy with the B. I think.
Oh, you do. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, maybe it's not that much of a time loss. It might actually probably be faster to get that Jiggy as BK. You know, and just get an extra health somewhere. Do a reroute. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe.
There's a lot of potential for reroutes on Xbox, so you know.
Yeah.
It's not as optimized as N64.
Yeah, N64 has had the Nerd Squad on it.
Yep.
The Nerd.
Got Asmi. You got Stiff for years on it, and then now Asmi.
Yeah, and I mean, has the Ring Rush been a bit of a busy bee with it too?
Yeah, with like finding setups for the bit clips, and yeah, that's some large time saves. Probably the largest time save on Hundo since like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's got to be the. I don't know. I feel like 2 minutes is a lot, right? For something to be found for Hundo. Because it's about 2 minutes, I think. If you do both of them optimally.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You don't have to go that far out of the way to get to open the puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, will we have engine room memes here?
We'll see. But yeah, Oxylen's already at, you know, we're going into CCW here, and Chili's still at the start of RBB.
Yeah, but Oxy still has BGS to go.
Mm-hmm. BGS is one of those levels.
Truly one of the levels of all time.
Yeah. Maybe someday we'll figure out a way to skip the boggy race, and that would save time in Hundo. Like, just completely cheese it or something. Anything bad happened to Chili? I don't think so. Just, like, maybe bad use of eggs and that kind of stuff. I don't think anything major has happened to both runners.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty chill race. But I think Chili's behind by a lot. And is Oxylen ahead? Oxylen is ahead. Okay,
Yeah.
15 seconds. It's a roller coaster of a run. We were ahead 18 seconds. We were behind 18 seconds in GV, and now we're back at it at 15 seconds ahead in RBB.
I mean, Chile has been behind consistently since Mambos. Hello. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I need to sneeze or not. I hate that feeling.
Yeah, me too. It's so dumb. Oh, I was like, oh crap, Chili got hit by the Champa, and I'm like, oh, you need 1 health for the Death Warp in a second.
Yeah, meanwhile Oxy falls out of the tree.
Oh, did Oxylen fall? Yikes. I did not see that.
Yeah, we have our first cruiser of the day.
Yep. Is that our first major mistake? I would say,
Yeah.
of the run.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. Rip PB. Is it Rip PB? He's still 2-0, so I don't know. I don't think it's Rip PB yet.
It was a tactical tree fall. Yes, it was tree manip.
Yeah, he'll probably still be 201 pace out of spring, so
Yeah. Provided he doesn't choke spring clip.
yeah. Rip Schlong Bop, yeah, I know. I mean, it still could be possible. I don't know. We'll see. It'd be awesome to see a PB during a race. Ooh! Oxylen missing the notes, having to do a backflip up there. Schlongster mention. It's like a cameo. It's like, you gotta count how many times Schlong's mentioned in the Banjo race.
That's not what it's called.
Schlongy Wongy. Uh-oh, here we go. Oxylen's choking spring clip.
Commentator curse, everybody.
Oh no. Just do a bit clip. Oh no.
Just do a bit clip 5 head.
No, dude. Oh, this is it. Yeah. Does Oxylen have trouble with that? Is that the reason why he has so much time loss
I don't know.
in spring?
Could
Yeah, now.
I feel like that's the part you would miss the most consistently.
Yeah.
I mean, he is still on 201 pace though.
Yeah, but it'll be really hard.
Yeah. Oh, that might do something bad to his pace.
Oh yeah, again. We cruising in summer.
Man, this is where I should have set up the prediction for the number of falls.
Yeah. Songster curse, it indeed. Very much so.
Yep. First rule of Banjo race, blame Strongster.
Yep. Speaking of Zubas, I think on Xbox it saves time to do Zubas in French. It's very weird, but it just ends up working out. And then, like, it saves so much time that if you were to do Click Clock with ILs, it would actually be faster to play on French. So,
That's interesting. Too bad you
Yep.
can't change languages in mid-game.
I know, that'd be sick if you could, but on Xbox it's even worse because you have to, like, close the game, go into system settings, and restart your console. It's so bad.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very efficient.
No, not at all. We're on PAL, you can just, you're forced to pick, so.
Yeah, I love it when the game eats 10 seconds out of my reset split.
I know. Yep. What route do you do, Rag? Do you do,
I do RRBA, so forward B adventure.
Okay. I was gonna say that if you do the RBA route, it's actually faster to play in German and then English. Or sorry, not the RBA route, the RBA route. Yeah, that's what I said, right? I don't know. Whatever. The RBA route, it's faster to do German than French, or German than English. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I should be good enough at German that I could actually play in German.
Yeah. Well, you don't want, German actually saves loses 3 seconds on Vile. Just from text. Really bad. Yeah, you definitely don't want that. And it loses time on Boggy too. It just loses time everywhere. But
Yeah, except in Spiral.
Yeah, coincidentally, you save like half a second on that text box. Actually, well, I don't know if it's the same on Xbox. You save half a second, and that's with the long text box. But um, you might save less time on. Yeah, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, like I think the only place where you could save time on a 64 would be where Bottles forces you to wait until he's taught you how to press A or B to skip the moves.
Yeah. Well, PAL actually might be faster for Trotless for that purpose.
Yeah, but we just have the we have to struggle with the backflip instead.
So we're just gonna gold feather them, not risking it.
Yeah, Oxy did go really safe on the treehouse.
Yep.
That dolphin just got sliced in half.
The good old snorkel.
Yeah, I was screwing around a little bit with a strat for PAL Trotless in the tower, and I found that if you like beak bust through both of the meshes, then you consistently save like 2 seconds ish.
Oh wow. So yeah, that probably means PAL's faster for Trotless.
Yeah, and I feel like if I could combine the thing that's with the thing BMO did in his world record, where he just like backflipped onto the ledge above the door. So if you could do that and then like backflip from there and beak bust through the mesh. So hello, and Gamer Noob, thank you for the good luck.
Yeah, I wish you could beak bust through the I don't think it'd work out like that, but on 1.1 like that, because it'd be way easier to get to the first floor, because that's like the reason why Trotless is, oh not Trotless, but Turbine Skip is so hard on NTSC 1.1 or Xbox or Japanese, is because that first floor is just so difficult to get up. But then once you get to that first floor, it's pretty simple from there. It's just muscle memory to the top. Yep.
Yeah.
Chili's on Xbox, yep.
Yeah, and it didn't actually say that until like midway through the stream, because I was being a big dum-dum and forgot to change it.
Yeah. If you can't tell, yeah, he's got that great looking Xbox 1080p. It's running 4K. I wouldn't be surprised. He's on Series, so. Yeah, Banjo for some reason supports 4K. They did that a couple years ago for the Xbox One X or whatever. Pretty crazy. That's on the top. Like, that too, yeah.
I am going to defer that question to Stormed.
Are all the glitches on N64 except a few possible on Xbox? So basically all the glitches, other than Termite Skip and the Quick Lockwood Soft Lock strat, where you plant the flower in spring and get the Jiggy, are patched on Xbox, because Xbox is based on NTSC 1.1. And a lot of the glitches on N64 where you clip through like some stuff, like TTC early, for example, is a lag-based clip. That doesn't work on Xbox because there's no lag. So, yeah. But everything else is pretty much game. And there's pretty much everything that works on N64 works on Xbox, theoretically. Like bit clips still work. And all that stuff. They just like work like really minusculely different. Like just, it's weird, but yeah, everything works pretty much. And then there's this big glitch on Xbox. It's not used in Hundo, but it saves about 20 minutes and 80%, called pause overlap glitch, where you can duplicate notes with it, and that really helps any percent get a ton of notes. Like you only collect, you collect like under 300 notes basically in that run, rather than collecting all 810. And you don't have to go into every world either, so it's pretty. It was probably the biggest find in the entire game when it comes to time saved, because it saved like 20 minutes. So it's definitely not the most influential skip because it's only used for like one category. Nimpulk skip I would probably say would be the best skip in the entire game because it works on all versions. It's used in every category, and it's just saved at like a minute or something, right?
Yeah, probably.
The Christmas light one? Oh yeah, that one's a classic where you just hit the first one and go into the corner. Yeah, that still works on Xbox. If it works on N64, most of the time it works on Xbox. And then there's a lot of stuff on Xbox that doesn't work on N64 because they added some changes that aren't. It's not even like bug fixes or anything. It's just like native support stuff that they added that causes glitches. So, like for example, like Demo Desync Adventure, where you can start in Rusty Bucket Bay. That's theoretically possible on N64 if you could die in the demo.
That was a slightly longer timeout than intended.
Yeah. But yeah. You can get me talking about this all day, so I'll just shut up for now. But to like really answer your question and end this off, Xbox, even with some of the glitches patched, is slightly faster than Nintendo 64, but it's so close. It's really close. I would say it's almost tied. So that's why we continue to have them race together. It's because coincidentally they have pretty much, you can finish the game in the same amount of time.
Nice bit of. Oops.
Missed the token, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm so used to the RRBA token count that I'm always a little thrown off.
Yeah.
Like, but you're supposed to have 24 tokens. Oh right.
You know what sucks? Like casually that the B only does like 2 things. They're required for 2 items or collectibles. And it's like so cool.
Yeah.
Of a transformation.
Yeah, there's a lot of missed potential there.
It's like you need it for the Jinjo and then in the hive, and then you need it for the Witch Switch Jiggy. But the only thing that's like required for the like speedrun wise is the Jiggy, because with pause overlap glitch you can duplicate the Jinjos from one level and bring them into Click Clock Wood, and you can completely skip having to get that Jinjo inside the hive, which means you don't actually have to use the bee at all inside Click Clock Wood. But it'd be way slower. Like, extremely slower. But it's possible. Unlike N64. I guess Oxylen's about to do Winter Clip,
Yeah.
and Chili's still in summer. Or actually, just started summer probably. No, wait. Yeah, definitely just you hit the rock, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so you should be midway through.
Yeah, midway. Oxylen is definitely ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. Looking at BPTs, he's like 5 minutes ahead.
Yeah. And there's not really any more chance for things to go wrong in CCW. Actually, he does soft lock, so I'll knock on wood for that.
Yeah, but I mean, there are so many backups for soft locks, so it's.
Yeah, that is true. Maybe I find backups for that. Do a similar thing in Xbox 80% where you have to blindly navigate to a loading zone with like a black screen, so you don't even have any like visual cues at all.
Okay.
So yeah, and sometimes you just like the strat is to go down and go into the like where the flight pad is in the FP lobby.
Chili!
Do slope abuse! Oh my god!
Oh god, it's hoarded all over again!
Like, he's not doing slope abuse, he's just like winging it.
Oh boy.
That was clutch. I mean, that wasn't that bad. If he just did slope abuse, it would have been fine. But
speaking of clutch, I think my butt cheeks just clutched my chair so hard they took a bite out of it. Yep.
About to find CSW early. I already found it. At least not the big clip method.
Yeah, I cannot take credit for that. I think it was Welsh who told it to me the first time that I heard it. Don't know if he invented it though.
Alright, Oxylen now done with Cook Wood, just needs to void out. And we'll do some RBA.
Yeah, which means it's time for the fun level.
Yep. Good old 765. And yeah, now we're RBAing.
Yep. Such a perfectly balanced and not at all broken transformation.
I know. Yeah. Crazy how broken it is. Just get into any level you want early. But problem is, it's at the very end of the game, so can't do much with it.
Yeah.
Unless you do that Bottles Bonus Desync adventure and get to Cookwood 8 minutes into the run, but or you do CCW early after demo Desync adventure, but yeah,
but
it's not possible yet.
Do you have enough tokens for that then?
Yeah, there was I was doing a run. It's called Any Percent No DDA, and you use that Bottles Bonus Desync adventure to get into Cookwood early. You just get a ton of notes in the beginning, but after that you don't need any more. And that was a pretty fun route, because you basically go into every world early. Except for like TDC and Rumbos. So, yep. I got like a 110. Better than my N64 any% PB. So yeah, pretty cool run. Maybe like, it's kind of a beginner route because you don't have to do like 640 skip, FP early and that stuff. I mean, you still have to do FP early, but it's the easy one. But you still have to, and you end off in FP too, which is really cool. That's what I like about that route. And you can save and quit too, because you're on a roll file. Maybe someday it will have its own category extension. It's pretty cool.
Maybe.
You actually you start with, you know, you do FFM and stuff and any percent. So yeah, any percent was so slow on a real file for so long, you know, on Xbox. You couldn't do any of the bit clips, but I mean now you can. You can do one of them, but yeah, you can't do dog skip either, so
Okay, now we're just gonna listen to Nabnut's problems.
yep, yeah, you're supposed to skip that text box on Xbox, but you know, you can occasionally just talk to him.
See, Nabnut, this whole thing sounds like a you problem.
Chili taking it slow here and then getting dab. Okay. Oof. Good thing he was not in talent out there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now we wait.
Yep, Oxylen.
Oh.
Oh! Falling down. That's not good. Do you have enough time to just continue? I think you probably do, yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely
but
do.
it will probably be really tight. But although if you don't have to
Actually,
grab...
oh. Alright, the practice, I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, if he had fallen down a little bit further ahead, then it might probably have been fine. Well, no, because then he would have lost time, but... yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking like no RBA or any percent restricted where you just, you know, get all those notes and get the jiggy.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, so many notes there. How many notes are on the catwalk? I don't even know. It's a lot. Like 20 or something. Oof! Oxylen getting hit. Jaggy. Flip it at the last second. Now, doing hot jumps. For some reason, these can be really hard. Sometimes really easy. Depending on the day.
Yeah, there appears to be exactly 20 notes on the catwalk.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, totally didn't have to pull up a route document for that.
Yeah. Yep, Chili having to get that flower jiggy in autumn because 1, can't do it, 2, gets to learn soft lock. So,
Yeah.
if you could do it. So. Yeah, what's weird about it is that like you can still hear the chime for like
Butterfingers.
pooping the egg, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually gotta ban someone.
You gotta ban somebody?
Yeah. Viewer peddler.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, cheap viewers apparently. I don't know. I think slightly more expensive viewers would like be like last longer. You know, they
Yeah.
don't break as easily.
But yeah, Chili just going through winter, getting the notes, getting the stuff, trying to finish up, do some RBA action.
Hopefully not,
Oh, is that part of the route?
don't think, or I guess it might be. I guess he's gonna be doing another death warp in.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to hit the edge of it instead of like actually falling all the way down.
Oh, okay, it is part of the route.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen that part.
So he wasn't actually cruising through winter. Because I was just about to say that, like, he is just moving through winter, hopefully without cruising.
Mm-hmm.
I swear some of these snowmen have aimbot.
Yeah, they've been cooperating with me in my 80% runs, so I'm grateful.
Yeah, they haven't ruined my life as much recently either.
They got that patch, the nerf.
I feel like that's about to change.
Yeah. Gotta get buffed again.
Oxy just dropping his combos in here like a Chad. And Chilla can just fart his egg from far back consistently.
Yep, no lag, so you can do that. You can also do that on NSO, so.
Huh. Yeah, whereas the rest of us have to, like, locate the exact top of Africa.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Maybe it's not the same on PAL NSO, but it's the same on NTSC because they both run at a solid 30 FPS. Xbox and NTSC, so.
Maybe. Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like Oxy wanted that honeycomb. Come on, you can do it. There you go.
But yeah, maybe someday you can figure out a way to get out of bounds on Xbox here.
Yeah.
'Cause it's pretty slow swimming into here, so.
Yeah, I feel like even just being able to clip through the ice where your ice clip on N64 would just help.
Yeah, I think somebody's done it before on Xbox, clip through it, but it's so inconsistent that it's not like RTA viable at all. So, it's not very worth. Actually heading to the B right now, and we'll see some boob action in here in a second.
Oh yeah. Everybody get your commands ready. Shit's getting wild. Come on.
Crazy that boob is pretty much 2.5 years old now.
Yep. And I still haven't learned it.
Yeah, I remember that day. That was such a hype day because it was like right when NSO came out, and you know I just was like, hey, I clipped out of bounds here. Isn't this good? Because there's only like one way of doing this, and yeah, the rest was history. Saved a minute on Xbox, so probably the biggest time save before MMM really was found.
Yeah, that is pretty wild.
Gamer pick. Let's go. Always got to shout out the gamer pick.
Yeah. And you got that extra life from the note so you could void out safely.
Yeah. Alright, let's see the boob.
Oh, first try.
Ooh, nice.
Didn't clip
I've been
through
struggling
though.
with it lately, so a bit rusty with it. Because I've been doing, you know, any percent where you don't use the B at all, so.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy that the B was knocked out of the run, you know, after so many years of dominance.
Yeah. I can't believe nobody has dropped these in like Pixels or Thunder's TTS things.
Yeah, I know. I think I've done it like once or something, but yeah, nobody does boob, so nobody does boob that has the monster TTS thing, so Trap, you gotta get on that. Trap's in chat.
Yeah.
What's happened? What's happening?
there-
Chili did BGS already. That's what's happening. So he's going through Mumbos now.
Okay, so Zoink just booed with TTS.
The Gaul.
The Gaul. The Gaul.
Alright. Chili out of Mumbos. Now we're going to... Do you go to Spiral Mountain now? No? Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I love seeing the Bean Spiral. Super cool.
Yeah. Oh, and hello, Blasted, and thanks for the DLs.
I truly didn't have to press A there. Could have just rode it to the honeycomb.
I was looking a little sketchy for Oxy there for a sec.
Honestly, I don't think grabbing that Jiggy like that is faster. If you don't do Trep's method. Because if you just walk into it, so... Uh-oh, N64, Gary's in chat. We know who Gary's rooting for.
Well, Banjo, obviously.
Yeah, Banjo in general, we're rooting for Banjo. But nobody's Banjo currently, so that sucks. We got the bee and the crocodile.
You are not wrong.
Yeah. It does kind of suck that they never use like Kazooie during the transformations, you know?
Yeah.
I think they did that in Ukulele though, where they used like Lele in the transformations.
Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't played that far into it, but yeah, the flower was definitely had parts with Lele in it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't actually touched that game in forever.
Yeah, new one coming out, the remaster or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I think the XBLA advances are pretty neat, yeah. Pretty cool. The one for Xbox doesn't count for nuts and or doesn't count the nuts and bolts. Butts and notes. Yeah, that'd be fun to have a freaking nuts and bolts tournament on Banjo Race. Imagine that. I don't think that's ever happened.
No, ukulele remaster.
Yeah. No, yeah, just ukulele. It's called Ukulele. They're like completely fixing the game and stuff and adding new graphics and that sort of stuff, so they're gonna fix up the game hopefully.
So it's like a day one patch, except how many years later?
I know, it's really weird. But they said they're working on other stuff, so yeah, 203, yeah, pretty good run. Definitely was PB pace like 3 or 4 times, but then, you know, TCW happened.
Yeah. CCW happening, what a shocker.
Yep. It just happened. Alright, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Getting Grabba as the B because you exit that loading zone, yeah, okay, yep. Now that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of feel stupid. Maybe, I don't know, something could show up at Nintendo Directs. There's been leaks about it, but I don't think anything's happening.
Yeah.
But it could, because the leaked date is Tuesday for the Direct.
Free
I don't think it's probably
sanctuary.
happening.
That's cool.
That's what I'm saying. 2 NSO would be literally like the biggest advancement in 2E speedrunning. Because you could do all the crazy crap you can do on 1.0 2E. Or I guess, is it 1.0? It's just US. There's no like 1.1 US, so just call it US. But yeah, no lag. We were talking about this earlier, just like no lag and nothing like that. As long as the loading zones aren't like 5 minutes, you know, each one, I think we're good to go when it comes to NSO.
Oh, have to get back down to the notes here.
Yep.
Okay, are we gonna see any picture questions here? For the content.
Really could come back with like 8 picture questions in a row here.
Oh shit, nuggets.
Oh.
Commentators cursed, everybody.
Alright. Gonna have to go over to next death square here.
Yeah. Yeah. And this one is way harder to get right too because I don't know why, but it's harder.
Oh, I thought that said, I saw a screen and I was like, crap, but now we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that angle is weird. I find that kind of easier though in some circumstances, that Nepal skip. But
Yeah.
yeah, just depends. He's in. Oh, Oxylen doing dog skip. See if he gets it. You know, Oxylen is the king of dog skip, so hopefully he can get a clip here. It's a lot harder on.
Well, they got the clip at least.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can get the clip. You can get that clip even on Xbox, but you just can't jump.
Yeah, I mean that is frame perfect, right? No strong, no strong streets. The dog. You're mixing up your animals.
Something you gotta realize though is that the game runs at like 15 FPS there, so it's like frame perfect at 15 FPS. So it's like,
Oh, that's fair.
it's not as hard as people think it is.
Okay. Chile is on Xbox.
Yeah, Chile's on Xbox. Xbox Series X to be exact.
Damn, look at you having done your homework.
Yeah. I think Chile's the only one that plays on Series X, besides Welsh. Yeah, Trep plays on Xbox One, so. And then Hornet, I mean, he doesn't do Hundo, he does 80% no cog, but he plays on 360, so it doesn't really matter what you play on, really.
As for the follow blasted. Maybe it's like when people say Primus sucks. It's like a love thing. Ooh.
Oof, missed. Damn, this granny fight, so easy, but so hard when you're nervous.
Yeah.
About execution,
Oh.
it's... Oh no! Oh, nice jump.
Okay.
If that
Okay, everybody, you can now unclench those sphincters.
Yeah. If Oxen was a 240 runner, that would have been a death. Absolutely. Would have just went right into the void.
Yeah.
Wouldn't do the jump at all. Alright, Chili's heading to Grunty as well. This isn't pretty close, I would say. It's because Oxlen did dog skip for a little bit, but
Yeah.
yeah. Oxlen just making it a little bit closer for the content.
Yeah.
We'll see if if Oxlen gets soft lock here, I mean it could be Chili's, you know, could be Chili's game here. I won't know because I don't have any audio, but
He didn't get soft look.
okay, good. Yeah, it was green.
Yeah. Like I remember the time when Miam got soft lock on her first ever sub 2 pace. I was just sad.
Yeah. That's what happens when you play on, okay, well, I think it's a 1.0 thing, but it could be just a lag thing, I don't know, but... I mean, have you ever got soft lock on PAL?
Nope.
Okay, well, I honestly think it might just be a 1.0 thing. It might have been patched in PAL 1.1 and, well, I mean, Xbox as well. Because nobody's gotten it on Xbox either. It's gotta be some sort of like in-game timer thing, I don't know. And it's like it desyncs with the lag, because in randomizer you can get it pretty much every time if you do Jinjo cutscene skip, so... Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, and time.
Oh yeah, time. Nice.
Alright, GG's.
Hello, thanks.
Should we pull Chile in as well, or should we let him finish?
Yeah, it's Grunt back to once. It's actually a pretty cool state, I think.
Oh, thanks for the GG's, guys. Okay.
GG's.
We did a little bit of dog skip at the end, that was cool.
Try it.
Sure. Yeah, showing off to Chili that you can't do dog skip on Xbox. Not yet, at least.
What
Yeah,
a scuff run.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster. You're ahead and then behind, then ahead and behind, like every split pretty much.
Yeah, I have a lot of type saving in the game, so I need a decent MMN, then a bad go beast, then a decent RBB, so makes sense. And then Click Food, that's so full.
Yeah, you lost like...
I'm alive, that's all matters, I played so safe.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, you lost like 40 seconds early game, but you were still like 2 minutes ahead, pretty much, when it came to your golds. When you were in RBB, I think. So, yeah, a lot of times you definitely get a PB.
PB is basically free if I just stop doing mistakes everywhere.
Yep. That's how it is, unfortunately. You just gotta get more consistent. I have the same problem.
Yeah, not be lazy and practice.
Yep. Hard to compete when you got, you know, Thunder and everyone else doing runs pretty much every day, 24/7, you know?
Yeah. Ow. God, my neck just crunched mightily. I'm old. I guess I should just change my name from like, clearly child. It no longer applies.
Yep. Senior of Ragnarok or something. Yep, Chili's almost done here. Just has to put some more eggs into the detonator and we're good to go. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. GG's.
GG's. Okay, let's pull him in. Alright, GG's.
GG's.
Hello, GG's.
GG's.
It was a pretty interesting run. Definitely interesting.
Yeah, I mean, nothing like crazy went down, but I just lost to like little mistakes the whole run,
Yeah.
and they just added up.
So, okay, now.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Yeah.
It's sad.
You can save a free 8 seconds if you get rid of that loading screen icon.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the loading game icon. I told you this. You can get rid of it before the run starts.
Oh yeah. You were telling me about that. I remember.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the boys are just here hacking.
You said I'm hacking?
Hacking? We're all hacking. We're using FFM.
But yeah, I'm pretty happy with sub 210, honestly. I'll take it.
Pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good. Gotta start doing MMM early. No.
Yeah, gotta learn MMM early.
Yeah.
Gotta get that loading screen. Might have ourselves a PB.
Yeah, if you get the, well, you have a Series X, right? So you could get the dev mode and you'd be good to go when it comes to Xenia on dev mode. I don't know if you know about that, but yeah, you can run Xenia on dev mode. You can use the new ROM to practice MM early with the.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Yeah, I think dev mode's like $20 though, but not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
But yeah.
But GG's, Oxylen.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank
GG's.
you.
Okay, so let me just bring.
And thank you, Ragnarok, for hosting
shit,
2 races today.
Yeah. Yeah, it is Oxy versus Schlong next.
That's gonna be pretty epic.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and the winner of that moves on to Miam.
I already tried against Liam. So
The rematch.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's gonna be exciting. So yeah. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks Chile and Oxy for the race, and thanks Storm for hanging out with me.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, thanks for commenting, guys.
No problem at all.
Yeah. All right. Well, any last things you want to say to chat also?
See you in the next BK League.
Yeah.
So, is there anyone we want to raid? Preferably someone that isn't Thunder, because we raided him last time.
Let's see. Who's doing the stuff right now? Who's doing the banjo? I think Night Shadow is doing some Banjo-Tooie 100%. We're gonna raid them.
Okay. Let me just see here. Yeah. Okay, let's raid them.
Cool.
Okay, well, thanks everyone for watching. Hope to catch you for the next race.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.